Hi, my name's Casey, and I'm a part of the Narrative Learning Group. Cheryl did an excellent job of kind of introducing you to the entire project, so I'll focus more on just general information so it's not a lot of repetition. But this project was something that I think would be really helpful for students who are returning to school. It's a class called Reflections on Life and Careers. It's kind of based off of that idea of, a lot of high school students take a class called Orientation to Life and Careers, which prepares them to head out into the workforce. But what happens when you're in the workforce and then decide to return to school? I know for a lot of us there has been a gap between our educational experiences, and sometimes getting back into that can be difficult. And I know that in graduate courses, especially like this one and other adult and community education courses that I've taken, there is a large emphasis on sharing personal experiences. And sometimes it can be hard to remember which personal experiences you have had that could actually really count towards something in a class discussion. So with this course, hopefully students would be able to recognize which narratives from their past experiences are important and figure out how to implement those into future class discussions. Essentially, they'll have just a portfolio of ready-made experiences that they can take with them and be ready to share in future class discussions. I worked on the full compilation of the Prezi presentation. Hopefully it moves pretty smoothly and you're able to kind of figure out what to do there. I also worked with implications and the applications portion of the project, so talks a little bit more about our syllabus and the actual course design. I hope that you've enjoyed our project. I would love to hear some feedback on what you think we could do better. Luckily, our evaluations came back and they were fairly positive, but I'm sure that there are some topics that we have missed that we could really improve on. So if you can think of anything, feel free to let us know. We'd love to know for future experiences what we could do better. And let me know if you think this is a course that you would actually want to take. I mean, I know that it's something that I probably wouldn't have signed up for on my own, but that definitely would have been beneficial. So do you think this is a project that, or a course that people should be required to take, or do you think it should be more voluntary? Just kind of let me know your thoughts on the project in general. Thank you for looking at it, and thank you for listening.